I'm a T-Rex.
Hey guys, okay, so my cousin actually sent me this. It's a little handheld game player that he bought from WISH, I believe. It comes in a very nondescript box. All it says is video games. If you zoom in, none of the games, like all the logos are actual games, but none of the titles make any sense. Video games. Just show you the box here real quick before I tear this thing out of the box and show you what's up with it. So it tells you all of the file formats for music and video, but it doesn't say anything about game. It just says supporting game. I don't know if you can read that. It says supporting game with no file formats. Normally when a Chinese company makes a rip-off handheld and they don't put anything under supporting game, it's either because A, it doesn't work for games at all, or it uses proprietary Java games or whatever, or B, it actually supports something maybe illegal. I know ROMs are kind of in a shady area, but when I mean illegal, I mean like big stuff like PlayStation games or what have you. Anyways, let's take this thing out of the box here and I'll show you what comes in the box. So we've got a USB power adapter, I assume for charging. Video out cable, that's always good. Good old fashioned pair of cheapo headphones. What else is in there? Oh, a tiny little USB cord there, and a manual. I was kind of bummed. It looks like during postage the screen cracked. This is a touch screen, so I haven't turned it on, so we'll see what happens with that. Let's go ahead and take a look around. It looks an awful lot like the PAPK3. The top here, you've got your TV out and your headphone jack, a micro SD card slot, and a USB port. Go ahead and turn it on. So it plays this weird little animation. Generating playlist. Now, it is labeled as an MP5 player. You can see right there where it says PS1 Street Fight, PS1 KOF 98, PS1 KOF 99, PS1 Metal Slug. It was about then that I started to think, okay, maybe there's something to this. It doesn't look like the touch screen is going to work. Let me try the other side of the break here. Yeah, touchscreen doesn't work at all. So let's just go to Metal Slug here now. I did go into it. It runs pretty smooth, so everything seems okay. Sound is good. Okay, when I noticed the PS1 games on there, if they were indeed truly PS1 games, then I should be able to load a PS1 bin file or ISO file, and it should work, right? So I went to Game, 3D Arcade, Games on Demand, and there's my ISO or bin files. Now, the problem I had was that they seem to load, but they're very, very slow. See, there's almost, I mean, it's not much of a lag, but there is a slight lag. It's slow, but it's playable. It's actually not half bad. So, there you have it. It's a game player, as it says right there. It plays PlayStation 1 games. It does come with 16 gigabytes of just flash RAM. loaded onto the actual board, so there's no SD card I can actually rip anything off of. Again, all the games that are on the console, like the PAPK3, they are actually on the console, and you can't touch them, you can't delete them or anything. All in all, he said it was fairly cheap, and for something that plays PS1 games, I would recommend it. It also does a whole whack of other things, not very well, but it does them. But all in all, great little player, plays PlayStation 1 games not too badly, so thanks. Jesus Christ, Mew. It is a very nondescript video player. Haha, shit.